Hey everybody, welcome back to True Grit Catholic. As always, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It does help the channel, gets us up there in the rankings a little bit more. So, over the last couple weeks, if you're not new to the channel, my daughter and I have been releasing some videos on while we pray the Rosary. And I thought that I would take some time this week and just kind of explain, maybe you're new to the faith or you just have never gotten into the Rosary and maybe don't understand how to pray it. So I thought I'd take some time this week and show everybody how to do it, especially since I deal at our parish with a lot of the RCIA candidates and catechumens and who have never had exposure to the Rosary before. So let's get into that. Okay, so this is my Rosary that I carry with me every day. It's my Knights of Columbus Rosary. For the guys out there who are interested in joining the Knights, if you become a Knight, you do get a Rosary when you receive your first degree. So this is something that we're expected to carry around with us every day, and I do. I don't know if you can see it, but it's been beat up a little bit. Actually had to have a guy redo my links because they were snapping on me because it's so used. But I carry this one with me every day, and as you can see, it's one big loop, sort of. I've got a miraculous medal here. This one actually has our Blessed Mother on it. And then on the back it has the emblem of the Knights. Some of rosaries that I've seen have had just another large, what I call an Our Father bead here. This one doesn't have the larger beads for the Our Father. You can see they're just split up by longer links in the chain. So really, to pray this is very easy. At the crucifix, I usually hold the crucifix and I'll make the sign of the cross, and then I'll say the Apostles' Creed. The first bead here is going to be an Our Father bead. The next three are Hail Marys. And then I'll typically grab this bead after this long section of chain here, say the Glory Be, announce the first mystery, and then pray in Our Father. From there, we come into the first decade. So, as always, decade means 10 years, but in this case it's 10 beads. These 10 beads are Hail Marys. At the end of those Hail Marys, you say the Glory Be, and I always put in the Fatima prayer. And then you move on to the next Our Father bead, which on some rosaries will be a larger bead. On this one, like I said before, it's just separated by some additional links in the chain. And so I'll say an Our Father and then announce the second mystery, and then I repeat. You get to the next bead, Our Father, and first mystery, or third mystery, and then the Our Father. You repeat this until you get all the way to the end of the fifth decade. So 5 decades in total, means 5 mysteries within each rosary. And it is proper to say just a decade or two at a time if you need to. After the 5th decade, you get to the end of the last Hail Mary, and honestly, this is a prayer that I haven't memorized yet, the Hail Holy Queen. I'm getting there, but it is a little long. So, guys, that in a nutshell is how you pray the Rosary. Long form, which is what my daughter and I have been doing, or at least what I call long form, is when you go to the first, or go to one of your mysteries, rather than just saying, you know, the presentation of Jesus in the temple, and then moving on and going into, you know, the Our Father and then your Hail Marys and stuff. The long form would be to read the scriptures that kind of associate with it, and that's what my daughter and I have been praying. If you want to pray those rosaries with us, just click the link up here, and you know that'll get you at least to one of the rosaries. And you know, if there's a specific mystery, feel free, click on those videos and you know, pray the rosary with us. So guys, as always, if you've got any questions on exactly what to do or how to pray, or you know what the prayers are, there's a ton of resources out there on the interwebs. Just look for it. Catholic.com is good. I also like to use the Laudate app, and I will try to put a link down in the description of this video for that. There's a lot of good resources. So get your rosaries out, pray the rosary, and as always, God bless.